Good day and welcome to this YouTube channel. So previously we talked about headings which we did H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6, which are the previous various types of headings we have. So I'm going to go over to my Visual Studio Code and let me quickly close this panel, and then I'm going to erase this to make it blank. I'll save it, then I'll go over to my web browser and check it out by reloading the page, and as you can see, everything is blank. So in this video we are going to be dealing with the paragraph tags. So back to my Visual Studio, let me quickly write an H1 that says paragraph tags and then quickly save it. I'll go over to my web browser, reload the page to check it out, and it looks good. So back to Visual Studio Code. For us to write the paragraph tags, we just need the letter P, and how we do it is the same format as we've learned before. We need the angle brackets, the letter P, and another closing angle bracket which represents the opening tag, and then Visual Studio will help us complete it by writing the closing tag, which is an angle bracket forward slash the letter P and a closing angle bracket which represents the closing tag. And then in between the opening and the closing tag, we write what we want to put in paragraph. So in this case, I'm just going to write a paragraph and then quickly save it, go over to the web browser and then reload the page, and as you can see, it has appeared. I am a paragraph, which is very simple. So let us also try more examples. Let's try it using more text. So in order to get more text, we can simply go online to our web browser, open a new tab and search for the word lorem ipsum. And lorem ipsum is generally just a dummy text that is used to actually take space. For example, when you are developing an app and then you are not yet giving the information or the document that is meant to be displayed, you can quickly browse for this lorem ipsum and use the text there. Is a dummy text, and then you can quickly read it if you like to. You can just use it to replace the actual text, and once you've gotten it, you can just simply remove this dummy text and put in the actual text. So I'm going to copy this first paragraph, then I'm quickly going to go over to my Visual Studio Code and just write the letter P, and this is the one we are looking for, which is the paragraph presenter. Visual Studio will help us complete it and put a cursor in between the opening and the closing tag, and then we can just paste the text. We'll quickly save it. We'll go over to our web browser and then go over to the previous tab and then reload the page, and there you have it. So as you can see, it's actually a paragraph, and what makes it more interesting is that with each paragraph it starts on a new line. No matter how much I can just quickly copy this, I can quickly go over to my Visual Studio Code and then copy the text and then paste it a few more times, save it, go back to my web browser and reload the page. This is a paragraph, another paragraph, a new one, and another one. So it gives, once you are using the paragraph tag, the web browser will know that okay, this text over here is a paragraph. I need to make it on a new line, and then it leaves some space after the previous paragraph and so on and so forth. It keeps starting it on a new line, so the web browser knows that okay, this text is a paragraph, this one is also a paragraph, this is a new one, this is another paragraph. So in this case we have four different paragraph and then a single header or a single title. We have 1 2 3 4 different paragraphs and then a single title on this web page, and the browser has correctly interpreted what it is seeing in this HTML file, which is a bunch of codes that we have written. It has interpreted it and is being displayed as a document or a page with 4 paragraphs and a single header. So I hope I've been able to explain the use of the paragraph tag. It's just mainly used for creating a new paragraph. Well, you want to use it to start a new paragraph, then use the paragraph tags. So if you like this video, please leave a like and then subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.